Hello viewers, I'm Priyanka from Business Northeast and we welcome you to Business Conversation. Today we have S.K. Barua sir, who is the Chief Executive Officer of Northeast Gas Distribution Company Limited. From sir, we will learn what is the status of biomanufacturing industry in Assam. Sir, welcome to Business Northeast.
Thank you.
Sir, I would like to know what is the opportunity of biomanufacturing industry in Northeast.
Well, biomanufacturing, see, there's a term, say it's a new term, and there's a huge opportunity for starting biomanufacturing in the whole of Northeast, particularly because of abundance of the flora and fauna of the Northeast, and the biodiversity that we have in this part of the country.
Okay.
So there's a huge opportunity that we have today. This session that we are having here in Guwahati University, this kind of session, this kind of conference are very, very positive initiative being taken by Guwahati University, where they're calling all the stakeholders involved and having 2 days of conclave.
Okay.
So we expect much more to happen now after this kind of conferences.
So which sector has the most potential in this biomanufacturing industry as far as Northeast is called? As you say that a lot needs to be done, but there must be certain sector which is gaining ground.
Well, no, there are a number of sectors, but pharma is the major sector always. Let us understand this. See, from bio to pharma, that's one. That's always will be there. When that's see, the issue here is in the bio, it's very, very capital intensive. So that's one. So initially what happens is in the R&D sector, for example. That's a lot of time, effort, money goes in R&D and getting the proof of concept. That's where we get stuck. That's all happening all over. Northeast, it has not come so far, but it is now coming. We are having now a couple of startups here in Northeast who are coming up in biomanufacturing, and they are being promoted. They are getting a lot of grants from DBT as well as from BIRAC and this kind of institutes, including NetFee and NRL, Numaligarh Refinery, also funding startups. So these are the areas there are a number of areas on that which biomanufacturing will come.
Okay. So where does the region stands in the bio reserve, both globally as well as locally and nationally?
Bio reserve wise, you can't give a region where it stands, but within the country of India, if you see, biodiversity in Northeast is much more than any other states. It's the only thing this potential is not been utilized. Today we are happy to have here pharma companies, for example. The biggest pharma company in the country, Sun Pharma, has a plant here. Similarly, there are pharma companies coming up. We expect some more pharma companies coming up after Advantage Assam, 2.0, which is going to happen in February. And then we have the other end of the companies like Patanjali, Dabur, who have set up huge plants here in Assam. Patanjali has still not started sourcing bio products from the state. I'm not saying not sources. They have started, but in a minuscule way. They're now going in for palm oil and all this. But once they start doing it and they use for their kind of products, which are partially medicinal, partially these are health products. So definitely that's huge potential there.
Sir, what kind of employment is generated by the startups that you say that are
startups per se will not generate much employment. Startups are initially staying with the one who has the idea, one who is promoting it. But once the startups become commercial, we feel that there is huge potential for employment generation also in this biomanufacturing sector.
So what kind of research and development is happening in this area in Northeast?
Well, let me say not much that I know. I can't give a yes or no to the answer. Not much in that I know. The R&D. R&D can happen only, see, the fundings are happening. DBT is funding. Today this ma'am was saying, about a lot of funding happening. But how much is getting converted to R&D needs to be seen. How many institutions are really have an R&D center? That is to be seen. We as in India as a country also doesn't spend much on R&D. Okay, so that's area where, because biomanufacturing needs huge amount of R&D.
Okay. So what can be done to attract investors in this sector? As I said, there is a lot of grant fund, but there are many areas where some funding will be required. So can you discuss this on more?
Well, it depends what kind of our today, you see that politically, for example, and if you bring investors, investors come for what? They need a stable government.
Yeah, yeah.
Today's government in Assam is more stable. We have a dynamic chief minister here, who himself is today promoting the advantage of Assam. I have seen him in Bombay and other Delhi and other places meeting one to one. So these are the positive signs. That's all the investors need. Investors need some support from the government. They have the biodiversity in this northeast, so northeastern state, definitely in Assam. So and then they need land. Land is one area which, of course, Assam being very very futile, that's why very fortunate to Assam to have such kind of greenery and good quality of land. We don't have wasteland as such. So that's area they need land. So that's the three things. If you have bio industries, biomanufacturing industry will start coming.
Okay. So, like, what is the basic eligibility for a person to start a biomanufacturing business?
No such eligibility. You just need to have an idea.
Okay.
You just need to have an idea, which is bio. That is why it's called bio. Any idea is a startup, right? You can convert an idea to a startup. But if you are doing something on a biomanufacturing where you are not using chemicals, we're not using heat, we're not using, you are not basically not using any fossil fuels, not using any chemicals, taking product from the nature art and making some product which is bio. That's it.
Okay.
So these are the source of raw materials which is abundantly available here.
Okay.
The only thing we are not being able to tap it properly, or for some reason or the other. For example, in my own case, in my own company, which we are doing now, we are setting up CNG stations. Compressed biogas, some compressed natural gas. We want to do biogas. We need to do biogas. We need to inject compressed biogas in our pipeline, so that biogas come from where? From municipality waste, from Napier seeds, from cattle dung, cow dung. One plant is coming up near Tejpur. I'm not sure about municipal waste plants coming up. Everybody is in a state, maybe in the initial stage now, but no, nobody has set up now. They're trying to set up one near Guwahati.
Okay.
So that municipal waste can get converted, and then you can get natural gas, which they can compress it and then put it in a pipeline.
Okay. So, where do you see biomanufacturing future in the next 5 years?
Next 5 years, I think bio will be the area. Not 5 years, maybe say 10 years horizon from now. Bio will be the area of it's a sunrise industry for us actually.
Okay.
That's what I can say.
Okay. Thank you so much, sir, for your time. It's really very important information for us. Our viewers will really be benefited. So, viewers, please keep watching Business Northeast for this kind of important interviews from which you can gain a lot. Thank you again.